The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see, the winners of 6 straight, the Baylor Bears, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Baylor's offense will take the first swing of the game. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, and here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
What a great way to start this game, and one of the reasons this defense has been one of the most dominant units all season long, they can get pressure on the quarterback with guys like that. They've got better athletes than you've got up front, and you saw it early in this game today.
And the Bears in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Robertson. Finds his man. It's Prentice. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. And the Bears are on the move. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Using the quick game. He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line. A mere yard away from pay dirt. And the Bears will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor!
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in was this offense going to be early. We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here. In this game, in this environment, all 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing, execution was beautiful, and they're able to cap off the opening drive of the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
So Texas Tech's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. They're going to have to contend with a group of linebackers, Jesse, who wreak havoc all over the field.
Well, they say speed kills in college football, and I think that's what makes this position group so special. It's really hard to get the ball to the perimeter because of these linebackers and their sideline-to-sideline speed. But David, in passing...
And the ball's on the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this is an area of the field, man, who can be more physical. And you know I'm going to run the football a lot of times in these goal-to-go situations. 1st and goal, can I be physical? Can I get closer? The defense won that physical battle. Interested to see now if the offense thinks they can still run, or do they go to the passing game?
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Pushes ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Bears!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll start the return inside his 5. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Morton. Pulls it in. It's Hudson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Carter. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. The Red Raiders are facing 3rd and inches. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well. The sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Douglas. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Douglas. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really...
Turning it on! They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Tight end now in motion. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead. they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half when you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to throw, it's Robertson. Unloads to the wideout. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
You know, this defense knew the offense was going to try to take shots vertically down the field and do it in a variety of ways. That time, they were able to defend the corner route and swat the ball down.
Flips it out to the back. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab past the marker. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Prentice. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So first down here as they go back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Bears are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Caught. He'll step out of bounds at the 11.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Handoff to the single running back. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in...
Touchdown, Baylor! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good...
Breaks into the open. Smashes through the tackle. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Dropping back, it's Morton. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They just keep firing. Pocket breaking down. He's got it on the run. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. The Red Raiders started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Intercepted. The 50. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown Bears! And they turn it into a defensive score. No midseason concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Man, the offense rolls the dice. They want 6. They choose not to kick a field goal. They choose to be aggressive, and man, do they make a big mistake. Throw the football, intercepted. Not only that, he takes it all the way back to the house. What a momentum swing in this football game.
He'll bring it out. It's Hudson. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wide receiver going in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Joyner. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To throw, it's Morton. Flips it out in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Here on 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Red Raiders will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. He leaves it with his back. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark it down. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football late.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Back to throw, it's Robertson. Here's a heat. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Bears will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Joyner. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And the Red Raiders want to crank the tempo. Off the play fake. Throwing right. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Here's 1st and goal, and a touchdown here might put this thing out of reach by halftime. Go straight ahead. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football, and they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor!
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Morton. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And no, he loses the ball after the huge gain. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. And they're able to make the tackle. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. That should be the final play of the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Bears will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Gets it to him on the screen. At the 40, there he goes. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. To the air, it's Morton. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. The Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Runs through a tackle. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a 1st down in the red zone at the 11. And the Red Raiders have pushed it inside the 20. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Williams. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality. This
touchdown, Red Raiders! They punctuate the chant with a trip to the end zone. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Pulls it in. It's Prentice. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Motion from the wideout. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Klopfenstein. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. 3rd down play from the gun. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. Still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Virgil. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up.
Heel off one deep down the left side. Makes a grab deep. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Red. He found open space. The band might as well start playing.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Oregon has some work to do, but go against this team at your own risk. The program who played in the first ever CFP championship is always a threat to come back. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Indiana. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. Off the RPO, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Robertson. Dances away to buy time. He's got it along the sideline. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Bears are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Prentice. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Here's the give off the left side. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Klopfenstein. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
He's got it on the move. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. That's the end of the period. Baylor is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. The Red Raiders backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete downfield. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air. It's Morton. Got a man. It's Virgil. Got room at the 35. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hudson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll go 4 wide. Twin receivers on either side on 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Douglas. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. A first down for the offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Hudson. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Red Raiders didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Red Raiders had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Touchdown, Red Raiders! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the point after is good. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Robertson. With the catch, it's Wilson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Got his man on the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's caught downfield. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Bears come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Might as well give it to him again. There he goes. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. The Bears back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Got enough space. Touchdown Bears! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
The give is to Williams. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Red Raiders headed quickly to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Wharton. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Douglas. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to throw again. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Oh, what a move to get open. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got it in the middle, it's Carter. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. And the Bears buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the knee, and they will remain perfect. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that